The collapse of the United States of America following the Great War destroyed almost everything of importance. Almost, but the remnant of the will of a people long gone has survived, just barely, and that will has manifested itself in the form of the Enclave, the last remnant of hope, an organization that has definitely never done anything wrong and would never stupidly adopt an ends justify the means mentality. Well, I mean, if the end is restoring the world that once was, maybe the ends do justify the means, because one day this will all be worth it. The legions, under a certain Ceasar, prepare to march on us from across the Mojave, and we will have to do whatever is necessary to protect the land. And one day, we will be able to erase this chapter of history, smudge the timeline a little, but not too much to the point where the people forget all we've done for them, all we've done for America, all the Enclave has done for America. But anyways... Ceasar is busy marching over places in the south, slowly making his way towards us here in California, but as he does that, he'll take advantage of this and declare war on some of the people to the north of us, integrate more territory. And although many in California hate the Enclave, we can take steps to pardon those who did not take up arms against the Enclave and woo some of the old regimes to our cause. For as Lincoln said, do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? Decide how we will rule California. We can integrate the NCR leaders or disintegrate the NCR leaders, which I think we kind of have to integrate them. We've already harmed them enough, and we're already at 0% stability and war support, so and we lose another unit leader. That's good. And we've done a lot of good things already, like we've empowered Congress, given people the ability to vote, and made the elections. Now we're going to establish law and order again, maybe get things back together and on the right track. Maybe we'll be able to use a civilian factory again someday. Well, and we have restored the good old US dollar as our currency. No more bottle caps or anything silly. We're getting the money presses up and running again. Unfortunately, though, the Legion has finally decided to just justify war instead of continuously marching all the time. They just get like free war goals or whatever, but now they're going to finally invade us. They have quite a massive air force compared to us. Their planes outnumber us like 20 planes to 1, but our armies are about equivalent, so that's nice, I guess. And we are training some robot divisions to throw at the front line, which will be nice. It'll be a nice little boost there. We'll see what happens, though. Our army definitely isn't anywhere near ready, but we can try. And though the Legion controls the skies and rains terror down upon our newly acquired cities, they have stretched their lines thin. Lanius is falling. The White Legs aren't complying. I guess the 80s could try to attack us, but the robots will be ready to deal with that front soon enough. I think we should have an easy time capturing the Hoover Dam that Kaiser's Legion fought so hard for. Okay, and I knew that we would eventually reach this point here where we have to decide if we're going to use nukes or not use nukes. And, I think the smart thing that any reasonable person would do would be to arm the nukes just in case we have to do something over Flagstaff, just in case something happens, but to not use it unless it's a worst case scenario where the only way to save America is to use the weapons that destroyed it. It would be kind of ironic, but at the same time we just have to be prepared for the worst situation that may inevitably come to pass, just in case. And they're getting overrun, they're getting trapped on the wrong side of the Colorado. We've taken the Hoover Dam already and all of the resources that gives. This is kind of pathetic, honestly. Their army is already getting reduced to nothing. Well, not really. The further we push in, the more difficult this is gonna get. And our infantry divisions are utter garbage, so they're kind of worthless. Oh, and we even get a nice event to celebrate our liberation of the Hoover Dam. This is not how we saw New Vegas ending. Yeah, true, this is a very interesting ending. And see, this is the true power of America here. We have militia guarding the shores and cleaning up the encirclement south of New Vegas. We have power armor divisions crossing the Colorado and beginning an encirclement. We have our robots, our great AI, cleaning up naval invasions in the south. See, this is all part of our magnificent plan as we mobilize more of America's vast supplies of manpower to create an army to push across Arizona. Oh, okay, this is not very good. Yeah, that's not a good national spirit to get in the middle of a war. I guess we will have to do some vaccinations to get rid of this, slight setback. Yeah, our armies are gonna be a little bit weak for a while. Oh no, this is a nightmare. New Vegas just declared war on us. They took back the Hoover Dam. Yeah, this isn't good. I did not see this one coming. I thought if anybody, New Vegas would declare on the Legion, not us. Anyways, I guess this has evolved into an official gaming moment, so I should probably go get the maid costume on and buy a replica Wehrmacht World War I helmet. Yeah, that's gonna be very necessary for this. Yeah, even though this is quite the major setback, they will stretch themselves thin. They only have so many divisions, right? Actually, they have a lot of divisions. I don't know how they have that many divisions. That's a lot. But anyways, they will eventually stretch themselves so thin that they won't be able to stop us. And we're going to take back the dam before they can complete their focus, which is really, really good, because if they do complete that focus, it makes our lives a lot more difficult. But yeah, there, and here we go. The tide is turning once again in favor of America. Yeah, that was bad, but we survived. We got hit with the plague, and then we got hit with the New Vegas, but the plague is gone, the dam has been retaken, and we're back to encircling Legion infantry, while finally some divisions have mobilized to hold the line, so I can finally take this maid costume off and relax and have a nice drink, and now we will go through with the final phase of our plan here, and we will cut through these tiles, and once we take these two tiles, their entire army that they've marched towards the seas in the west will be cut off from supply from New Vegas, and they will all starve. Their Kaiser's Legion has been encircled once again. New Vegas has been cut off from supply. The treacherous Mr. House and his robotic hordes have been defeated. They've been bested by mankind, which is a good thing to see. It's not like we ever followed AI president person who was a computer. We've never done that. We would never do that. And the city of Las Vegas, as it should now be called again, I guess, has returned to the fold and will be reconstructed. Also, Kaiser's Legion declared war on the Whitelegs, which is a great thing to do when one of your mutual allies capitulates. I just realized they took all of Baja California. That's not good. Still, regardless, the Whitelegs are good friends. We're going to give them a gift of... Oh, wait, we can't actually increase the amount? Yeah, I think the thing to increase the amount is broken. I was going to give them a gift of $1 million for helping us, but I think the thing is broken. It's about the same, $1 million, $10, what's the difference? Well, and our evil plans once again foiled by, this time I guess, remember last time when we went to Mexico to unlock the ancient secrets of that one temple with the one AI, but then we weren't supposed to because, we shouldn't have tried to conquer Mexico, but yeah, they're still mad at us, just a little bit. I guess it is Santa Ana, so he might still be mad about Texas too or something, which is ridiculous. So now they're joining the Legion. At least they kind of have their own war to deal with, so I don't think they're actually going to be that much of a problem. Like, if anything, they're just gonna declare war on these guys, and then these guys are gonna invade the Legion and help us. The armies have finally broken their lines. We've taken 3 roads and 2 sun. Unfortunately, every single person in their faction is a major, so we'll have to capitulate them all, but that's just more army experience. I'm sure we'll need it for some other battle, maybe. And here we are, a nation reborn, after several failed schemes and after a final successful invasion of California, and after besting the Legion, we have finally done it. And now we will fight our last enemy, Santa Ana. He's the last one between us and American reunification. Yeah, Santa Ana, he's already shaking in his boots. Yeah, to this point, there's more of the United States in Mexico than in what used to be the United States. We may have been pushed in a very weird direction. Yeah, and now, after all that, we're getting decisions to weaken Santa Ana, and we're getting focuses to hurt the Legion. It's a little late for that at this point, but, well, I guess they were there and we managed without them, so that's good, yeah. Well, it looks like a certain guy, a certain Joshua Graham, enlists. I'm sure he'll make a great general, a great soldier in the Enclave. Well, I guess we're not really the Enclave anymore, we're just the United States, but yeah. Anyways, somehow Texas has more factories than we do. How? And they have a lot of fielded manpower. How are they so strong? Why is Texas so powerful? What is this? Anyways, thank you all for watching. This has been fun as we've almost reformed America. Well, whatever we can right now. Of course, there isn't the East Coast in Old World Blues yet, so we can only really go a little bit further, but maybe we'll do that. We'll see. Anyways, I will see you then if we go there.